So my damage will be a little bit better now, I guess. I hope. Oh boy, this was a hit. This was a hit, if I ever saw one. Okay, that's a difference. Kinda. Wow. Okay. But I don't think that the difficulty of this spec comes from the uptime of the different buffs. This is 60-minute buff, and yeah, everything's basically a 60-minute buff, so the uptime is not really an issue. So let's head over to Bloodwatch again. Ideally without pulling half the zone, but I think I'll get one more. In here. What is it? Lava Lash did 800 damage. That's not bad. I really want to see Lava Lash in action on max level. I'm way too cheap to buy a max level boost for this character. And honestly, I don't like character boosts whatsoever. The only one I ever boosted and I'm playing regularly is my Priest, which I boosted back in Mist of Pandaria with the first ever character boost that was offered by buying the Warlords of Draenei. Was it the Collector's Edition? So, I mean, Heroic Edition, or however it was called. I'm not entirely sure, but it was the first one ever, and honestly, I even made my Priest in BFA, so yeah. Vindicator Cores. I do have some quests to turn in. The Cryo Core. Was the information accurate? It was. Just blood elves? No survivors? This is troubling. I'll need some time to think this through, Savaris. Perhaps Asam or Boros have an assignment for you to complete.
Remember the lessons of the past.
And the Triumvirate has decided to try Martis immediately. You have brought an arch-criminal to justice on this day, young Draenei.
Do not lose faith.
Yes, I have. Bring forth the Blood Elf. Okay, that's obviously the trial.
The Naru have not
don't drink the water. Our shaman claim that the element of water have become greatly agitated by the pollution of the water source. We know that the Exodar's power core is lodged into the mountain to the west. It must be leaking volatile fluids into the water supply. I need you to get me more information. Asam points to a flask and nods. You are to take this flask and follow the beach north until you reach the area where the rivers of blood mist drain into the ocean. Take a sample from that location and return to me.
Blessings
I
upon
will
your
do.
family.
I will do that. So, Nicholas, do you have the second crystal sample? Yes, I do. Harbinger Nicholas examines the crystal shard. This shard is much different from the initial sample. Harbinger Nicholas holds the crystal up to catch the light. Do you see how it pulsates like that? That's worrisome. I'll make a note in my report to the alterations the Blood Elves appear to have made to this crystal. Thank you again for your help, Savaris.
Remain vigilant.
The final sample. There's just one sample remaining before I can send this set of crystals to the Exodar, Savaris. The final sample must come from the Satyr stronghold of Exarian to the northwest. I'm not certain what to expect from this crystal sample, but I'm sure there will be some signs of corruption. Take care to mine your shard from the crystal that looks like the ones you took your previous samples from, or else our researchers cannot make a valid comparison.
Dionys Aka.
Sure, sure. You found allies? What is this? Okay, this will... Is this the breadcrumb quest to Darkshore? I think so. First one will be the crystal sample in the Satyr town. Straight to the north. Interesting, my voice is a little strained again. I thought I gave it enough rest, but obviously I did not. Strange. On every other aspect I'm completely fit. I even went to the gym and all that stuff, but my voice is still a little bit of a worrisome topic. Boom. Okay, this slaps, man. This slaps. Wait, I do not have my Wind Fury weapon on my second. Okay, now I do have Wind Fury, Flame Tongue, Mastery buff, Lightning Shield, Earth Shield. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, honestly, Chain Lightning is really not that strong. Not under those circumstances. Maybe in the future it will be stronger. But I haven't bothered reading through all the texts by now, through all the talents by now. So, yeah. Ooh. Or there might be a talent somewhere down here that makes Chain Lightning pretty potent. I mean, I see some kind of lightning symbols here. Stormsworth increase the chance for mastery enhanced elements to trigger Wind Fury and Storm Surge by quite a bit. Okay. I see that with my buffs I'm much stronger. That's decent, at least. Okay, let's stir some stuff up in the well, not centaur, in the come on, how are they called? Satyr camp. I guess this one is the correct crystal. Alright, and let's take a sample for the scientists, for the shamans. Death Claw, is this some kind of rare? No, this is a quest mob. Yeah, I remember this was the quest mob some episodes ago. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to kill you all that fast. Okay, and this over here should be the wait, how do those pants look? Very underwhelming. Let's gather a sample. We need to be right here. Yes, right under the waterfall. I'm sorry, I forgot to turn down the volume of my mic when I'm drinking. I remember it was a thing. Alright. Both in Blood Mist, Bloodwatch? Yes. Should I? Why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I just use the Hearthstone? I mean, should I feel the need to use the Hearthstone after the next quest again, I just can make a little recording break. My voice will be thankful for it. If I just took 10 minutes off to wait for the cooldown to return. So, okay, the first one will be here to Aram, or how is it called? Asom.
Good fortune.
Don't drink the water, dude. Honestly, this water is so red and looks so disgusting, I would never even think about drinking it. As I suspected, the water has turned red due to contamination from leaking core fluid. I hope you didn't swim in any of that contaminated water. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Limits of physical exhaustion. Victory is close at hand, Sevarus. With the discovery of the Sun Gate, it won't be long until their supply lines are completely closed off. Now is the time to strike at their numbers. To the west, you will find numerous Sunhawk camps. The Sunhawk pyromancers and the defenders occupy the vast majority of the area. Find them, kill them, and return to me. Sure.
Remember the lessons of the past.
What did I get? I got something right here. What is this? While you have an elemental active, your damage taken is reduced by 5%. I don't think so. Healing from Healing Stream Totem reduces fire, frost, or nature damage taken. That's actually cool. That's actually pretty cool as well. Nature's Garden. When your health is brought below 35%, you instantly heal for 20% of your maximum health. I'm sorry. What is this? Mass Entanglement? No. Earth Grab Totem. Replaces Earth Bind Totem. What is my Earth Bind Totem? Ancestral Spirit. That's my res. I don't even have it. Cool. Cleanse Spirit Wounds. Okay, this is this. It is not really. Okay, Nature's Fear increases the critical strike chance of all your nature spells and abilities. Nature spells are my lightning spells, aren't they? Which means nature damage? Physical damage. Nature damage. Nature damage. Fire damage. I mean, honestly, fire is also pretty natural, but I think I remember that nature damage is explicitly lightning damage. And I don't think I'll go for lightning damage specifically. Remove all movement impairing effects. This tree is kinda strange. Let's go with Cleanse Spirit. Cleanse Spirit is pretty useful. I'll put it on my 7 button, I guess. Okay, the final sample will turn in up there. Have you returned with the last sample? Yes, I have. Harbinger Mikolas accepts the last crystal from you. That rounds out the set. All that remains to be done is to box them and send them to the Exodar. The Harbinger seems glad to be done with the task. Don't get me wrong, Sevarus. I'm sure the research is valuable, but we're faced with a number of other pressing problems here. Out here. Alright. I think this might be the last quest line in the Blood Mist Isle, and after that I will have to decide what to do with her after that. Interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. I could level through the TBC zones, but I've done this with my warrior and my paladin. no, with my warrior I started on the Hellfire Peninsula. And with my paladin I chose, I have no idea actually what I chose to do with her. So I think I'll go to the Legion zones, because I never actually played a Shaman in Legion. I mean, I leveled my Shaman to level, what was it? 110, I think was Legion level cap. But I never really played with him, so I might as well try it out now. I'm on a little bit of a haul to get all my order hauls done. I'm currently stuck on my main, on my paladin. Back in the day I mained my warlock, so my paladin's lagging quite a bit behind. Honestly, she wasn't even my second, my first alt. I really did not play all that much paladin in Legion. Do this, do this. Okay, 3 pyromancers and 2 defenders already done. The problem is I need some kind of item from a plaza in Zuramar, and the person, I've already googled it, that should actually sell this to me, doesn't sell it to me. That's kind of a bummer. What is this supposed to be? Maelstrom weapon? Okay, the other icon means that my Maelstrom weapon has stacked up to 10, I think. Good to know, good to know. There's a ore, a silver, oh, it's a silver vein. Come on, guys. I want my silver. Give me that silver stuff. Silver actually worth something? Yeah, I mean, 14 gold, 15 gold, that's not too shabby. Not great, but not shabby. The sun is going down a little bit. I see my lighting situation going a bit down. That's not good. That's really not good at all. Give me a second, I just have to readjust my lighting. Alright, that's much more smooth than it was before. Come on, let me saddle up and hurry a little bit. I don't want to saboteur. I don't want those. Pyromancer and a defender over there. Oh, come on, just... Okay, my Lava Lash does not consume my Maelstrom weapon. Okay, now I'm at 10 stacks and it just changed to the other icon. That's good to know. Let's do this and... Ooh, nice. I'm still at 10 charge. That's interesting.